the door?
No. I say I don't mind.
Oh.
No. Do it is most effective. That's the important thing. As long as visibility is not damaged.
Okay.
Oh no, I have the out. Right.
This is Matthew. He's got a car also. He's ready to get lined up soon. Never will tell you what to do.
Okay, one moment, Matthew.
Can I have a number?
Not yet.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Matthew.
Putting on.
I know.
And they will rally around.
Here you go. There it is. Yes.
There it is. Just as good as store.
I don't know if that was a serious case. No, because he shot her twice.
I'll get him Sunday.
Anybody want a quote? I'll give you a quote. You want a quote? I'll quote.
Probably? Okay. Well, and there's supposed to be put it back. I've been, for a while I worked with a guy named Elliot out in Long Island, and he's gotten me some jobs that he sent me at least the B-Base 3. Yeah? B-Base 2, B-Base 3, or 3 spots.
Go back to the caravan information table and then take it back to the partner. I'm Windsor. Do you know who's assigned to the car yet?
Well, I guess it's just a
Oh, you're assigned?
No, I'm on 14, unless you're 14.
No, we're 29. I just got invited in.
Equal rights for white! Equal rights for white! Equal rights for white! Equal rights for white! I'm on my own The only murderer was Michael Griffith. He should have never been released on bail. None of this would have happened. What about the family who's grieving for the guy he killed over a cigarette? They let him out on bail. Larry Davis got on bail. Nobody's saying we don't like blacks in here. But look at the record they set for themselves. How many houses around here have been broken into by blacks? Why do 90% of the houses have security doors on them?
Three guys are going on trial. Don't put the whole neighborhood on trial.
Why was Michael Griffith released for
Three guys are
murder?
going to go on trial. Don't put the whole neighborhood on trial.
Just because this is Howard Beach, an all-white community?
One incident,
The media has caused all of this.
Try and walk down Jamaica 1 o'clock in the morning.
We won't talk to nobody but cops.
Okay.
Michael Griffith was Joey Federer.
Did Davey see his win last night?
What are you doing when you come on?
That's an 87.
That's another ticket tape parade. Get it over with. Charlie Manson didn't get this much publicity.
Every man back. Every man deserves a job. It wasn't discrimination against black people. You would not take on my house. Affirmative action. This is affirmative
Talk to me. How do you feel about this whole thing?
I feel about this? I feel this shouldn't be what it is today. People are creating a lot of havoc here and a lot of racial tensions in this neighborhood.
Okay, but there is a reason, right?
No, I don't think there is a reason for it. The reason is, that I believe, is these kids came looking for trouble and they found their trouble. If you come in my house and you want to step on me, well, then I'm going to have to step back on you. They're in our house here. You understand? We don't go in their neighborhood and do this, and we don't protest against them. And what about that kid got beat up in Jamaica by 40 blacks?
Do you think...
You go over there, and what'd you say to them? Did you single out anyone over there?
Well, the media gave that coverage. Do you think this is a black-white issue here?
I think this is a political issue. That's what it is. We white people here, we live in this neighborhood quietly, and many blacks walk through here and nothing happens to them. Now, if you want to come in here, if you're black or white, and if you want to start trouble, you're going to find trouble. Anywhere you go in this world, you're going to find it.
Thank you.
That's right. What?
No.
So we're here under these circumstances, but I do feel it's discrimination against the whites.
All right, hold it. Let me
Ask me questions, go right ahead. I'm ready for them.
All right, how do you feel about this, Cheryl?
How do I feel about it? I think it's a big outrage, and it shouldn't be just in Howard Beach. It's all over New York, and it's all over the nation as far as I'm concerned, okay? Not only that, we have discrimination here because they're on one side, we're on the other, and they're only here because it was a black person that beat up on a white, and we did not murder them. Nobody forced them through that fence. We did not go and put them in front of that car, okay?
But you
now
weren't
it's
there,
outrage.
were you?
No, I wasn't there, but I can hear from what you, the commentators, are telling us, the media, okay? Now, what I say is, I say that everybody should have either equal rights, and I'm not only just talking as far as this, I'm talking about as far as civil service, jobs, welfare, food stamps. My brother's paralyzed, can't get food stamps. Why? I want to know why he can't get it. Not only myself, no, for everybody, okay? When you say equal rights, you say equal rights for black and white, okay? They have a Negro fund college. We don't have a white fund college, and we can't get a grant because we are not white. We are not black.
Can you understand their point of view marching here today?
Can I understand it?
No.
They're making a big
they're
outrage,
trying to make
okay?
names. The big
Hold it.
politicians
Nobody's
trying to
going
make
to
a
get
name
on
for themselves.
one at a time.
I don't want to
Answer the question.
I think they're making a bigger outrage than it is. Their point, I think the point they're bringing across is so that they can march through our neighborhood anytime and feel free, which is fine because nobody bothers them. But when they come in and they rob our house, as mine has been robbed 3 times a year, and it's been by blacks because my neighbors see them running out of the house, okay? I've been on the subways, I've been robbed and mugged, my mother has been robbed and mugged. I'd say if you have a good education and you're not sleazy, fine. You can come and talk to me anytime you want. But when you're on drugs and you're selling crack, and if I have a little brother or sister and I see them getting crack sold by any little black guy, I'll tell you now, I'll go after him with my own 2 hands, and I mean that with all sincerity. And thank you for the interview. Good luck.
Hey!
One more thing.
What happened?
Go ahead.
One
time.
One at a time.
Go ahead.
We're talking about equal rights. I believe in it 100%, but I believe in it all the way. Now, we talk about equal rights. We have a civil service that has
we can't
3.
get into
But
that now.
wait a
Yeah,
minute,
talk
we're
about
talking
the
about
march
equal
here.
rights.
Talk about
But
the
the
march.
point, how I feel.
Right. How do you feel about this march?
It came about, it just didn't come like this. It happened with everything. It started with, you talk about hate. No one hates. But the politicians are bringing this about when they force, when our sons take civil service test and worked hard for that test, and his name is passed by because they have to pick someone that's black, white, or Hispanic, not Chinese. I don't see one Chinese cop out here, one Polish or this or that. I don't see that. So that has to be done away with. That hurts us. That gets us all upset.
So you say there's resentment in the white community against the black.
It's resentment in everything when you have to separate them like that. Our kids are studying hard for that job, and then that job is given to someone else.
Well, what about
How do you
this
think he
march
feels?
today? How does this march make you feel today?
I feel they should march on all the things, but not just on this. This is a farce when they pick only this out. But yet it's all right for them to take a white man's job. I don't see him saying, I won't take that, I won't accept it, knowing in my heart I stole it. And I'm being condoned for stealing that job by the mayor and everybody else. They're saying that's okay. How many cops out here has taken my son's job away from him when he studied hard?
Okay.
How do you think we feel?
I have one thing I want to ask though. The media made, I don't want to be on TV, so I want to ask one question. The media made such a big stink about a black guy getting killed in a white neighborhood. What about the white girl getting raped by 3 black men for 3 hours? For 3 hours, that was page 15 with a little article like this. A black guy gets killed in a white neighborhood, and you put this on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it don't count. It don't count. It don't count. I didn't see no more. Okay. And if you are, hold it. And if you are on page 15, if you are on page 15, how the freak would you feel?
Well, let me tell you something.
15,
it was a woman, and I don't care
a
how
little
many
article.
hours it takes.
All right.
She was still
White or black?
What up there?
She was white. She was a white girl. White girl. A white girl gets raped, and they don't make nothing about it. Nothing.
Do you think they make a big deal when a black woman gets raped?
Yeah, they would.
No,
They make a big deal about the subject out of here. They're doing it now. They're doing it now. A black guy gets killed, and you're making the biggest goddamn stink about it. But a white girl gets raped. A white girl gets raped, and you don't give a shit. All you care about is your equal rights.
That's why I'm here to fight. That's why.
Go on the other side of shit. Go on the other side. Go on the other side.
Why don't you get out? Stop sticking your fingers in people's faces.
Enough is enough. Everybody should be out of here. That'd be enough.
Everybody should be home cooking for their kids.
Yeah.
White girl on page 15 of the friggin' newspaper.
I'm not, it was all right.
Okay, you just get to move up. Right up to the banner, right up. Right up around.
Excuse me, Mr. Angel.
All right, just ask you to hold it right here.
Take a spot on the